Landing a high-speed fighter jet on a comparatively miniature landing strip of an aircraft carrier seems like an impossible task. Although, it is possible, but involves a lot of risk. Let's see how this mammoth feat takes place. Hey guys, welcome back to Top Travel, where we discuss the entire length of America from a traveler's perspective. In today's video, we'll show you how difficult and complicated it is to land on an aircraft carrier. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. One of the most difficult things a Navy pilot will ever perform is land on a flight deck. The flight deck has just roughly 500 feet of runway space for landing planes, which is insufficient for the large high-speed jets used by US carriers. Each plane requires a tailhook to land on the flight deck, which is exactly what it sounds like, an extended hook attached to the plane's tail. The pilot's goal is to snag the tailhook on one of 4 arresting wires, which are strong cables made of high-tensile steel wire. The arresting wires are strung across the deck and fastened to hydraulic cylinders below the deck on both ends. If the tailhook catches an arresting wire, it pulls it out, and the hydraulic cylinder system absorbs the energy to bring the plane to a halt. In a 315-foot landing area, the arresting wire system can stop a 54,000-pound aircraft traveling at around 150 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds. The pilot's target area is expanded by 4 parallel arresting wires about 50 feet apart. Pilots are going for the third wire since it's the most secure and effective target. They never go for the first wire because it's too close to the edge of the deck. If they come in too low on the first wire, they could easily collide with the ship's stem. To perform this astounding feat, the pilot must approach the deck at just the perfect angle. Landing signals officers, LSOs, guide the plane using radio transmission and a series of lights on the deck. When the plane hits the deck, the pilot will accelerate the engines to full power rather than slowing down to bring the plane to a halt. This may appear to be confusing, but if the tailhook does not snag any of the arresting wires, the plane must be flying fast enough to take off again and return for another pass. The landing runway is inclined at a 14-degree angle to the rest of the ship, allowing bolters like this to take off from the side of the ship rather than colliding with planes at the other end of the deck. When an airplane lands, it's dragged away from the runway and chained to the side of the flight deck. But sometimes everything doesn't go as planned and fatal accidents are witnessed. If you found this video helpful, then remember to leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you want to learn more about traveling throughout America. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.